How difficult is it to pick rides that you would have if you owned the park? There are ways you've got to look at this, but Thorpe Park Resort is home to some fantastic attractions. Would you keep them? Would you ditch them? Let's find out. We will start with the park's newest attraction, which was, of course, Black Mirror. And we're keeping it. It might not be a popular opinion sometimes, but we are keeping it. At the moment, the attraction is still very fresh. I think it's really interactive. Guest interaction is really key when you do a dark ride, a walkthrough, something interactive. And I just think it works at the park. So for the moment, we're keeping it. Now then, let's start not with the coasters. Let's start with the smaller children's rides. And there are not many to choose from, to be honest with you. First, we'll start with the teacups. We're keeping them. I love a good teacups in a theme park. And although they might not be the best, they just fit perfectly and are retro classic. Really sort of screams Thorpe Park when I see the teacups down by Stealth. I'm keeping them. We will then look at some of the rides that are in Old Town. Now this is very difficult because as we now understand, these rides will possibly be closed, might be relocated. But let's tell you where I am on these. Rocking Tug, much like Chessington, does not belong at a theme park. It's gone. Lumberjump, much like Chessington, we would keep. 100% we would keep. I think they serve a purpose. They're great for little children to ride on. Brilliant. And then finally, the Rocky Express. Divides opinion, the Rocky Express. I think it's uncomfortable. I think it's old. It's going. It's gone. If we stick with finding a themed area, let's look at Angry Birds Land. Detonator, undoubtedly, keeping. The Dodgems, much for the same reason as Chessington, I do believe they have a place. They're very well themed. We're keeping. On the other hand, the Angry Birds Cinema is going. It's gone. Don't want it at my theme park. Now the park are lucky in having a host of water rides, water attractions. They include Depth Charge, gone. Poor capacity, gone. Rumba Rapids, not a good ride, gone. Storm Surge, an even worse ride, gone. And then finally Tidal Wave, as you can imagine, is hilarious. We are keeping Tidal Wave in our Thorpe Park. Now the Banana Ride, that can stay. Pirate Ship definitely serves a purpose as a mid-range family attraction. Right next to it is Darren Brown's Ghost Train, gone. Absolute ditch. We of course have a host of thrill machines at Thorpe Park Resort. Now then, the first one we'll start with is Vortex. Vortex, the KMG afterburner, never fails to deliver in my mind. Yes, I know you can ride better ones, but it fits at Thorpe Park. It's staying. Rush is an incredible machine. Absolutely incredible machine. One of the best flat rides we have in the country. It's staying. Samurai, on the other hand, is very much the opposite. It's not a theme park ride for a park that has such a high throughput requirement. It worked well at Chessington World of Adventures. It didn't have the ridership that it's got at Thorpe Park. It can't cope. It needs to go. Zodiac, on the other hand, I love Zodiac. Absolutely love it. It's a classic thrill family machine. It's staying. Then, of course, we have Thorpe Park's roller coasters. Is this a difficult one to pick? Do we keep them all? We certainly do not. First, we'll start with the non-offensive one, the Flying Fish. Fantastic family ride, done up really nicely. Individual lab bars really help that ride, which they would help sister models at Scorpion Express. We're keeping it. The random Walking Dead ride, gone. We then have the Intamin rocket coaster Stealth. 100% staying. I can't see this not making the UK theme park. Can't see it. It's staying. Swarm, the B&M wing coaster. An incredible ride. Really aged amazingly. Fits Thorpe Park perfectly. Is a real icon of the park now in my view. It's staying. Saw, the ride. Divides opinion. I'm ditching it. Colossus is another ride. I'm ditching. I'm just ditching it. At my Thorpe Park, these two rides would not be there. Nemesis Inferno, on the other hand, would still have a place at my Thorpe Park. Not just because it's B&M, another ride that's aged so gracefully, offers such a different thrill, really unique, still quite nicely themed, that is staying at my Thorpe Park. There we have it, 15 rides of Thorpe Park's rides that we would keep. 15 rides that will go forward to our ultimate UK theme park. Will we be using any of them? I can pretty much tell you we'll be using Stealth, but will we be using any more? I don't know. Now then, if you owned Thorpe Park, what would you do? What rides would you keep? What rides would you ditch? For those that missed the Chessington video, this isn't about a retheme. This isn't about, well, we could make this like this. This is very much a ride, current state. Would you take it to your ultimate UK theme park? We've taken some, but we've got more to add. Join us next time here on UK Theme Parks.